speaking, and I love talking about matters that we're going to talk about today. And what's really cool is, and I love this event because it's all about transformation. I had a huge transforming event happen in my life 8 years ago that changed my life, and it was my daughter's passing. So for those of you who don't know me, my family's here, they know that. Tragic story, but 8 years old, boom, my day changed, right? So I'm covered with goosebumps every time I talk about her. So she was born on your birthday, right? So basically that kind of had my awakening. So sometimes when we raise our vibration and we change, it isn't things we choose. We chose to be here today. We chose to have Diksha. We're choosing to be in this shop. I always say your tragedies you don't always choose your tragedies. Sometimes they choose you. So that event ended up being a beautiful event in my life and really shaped and defined who I am today. So I'm going to offer who I am and what I do and what I know. I want to set up what our class is. We're in date order for a reason. It's really just personal. I wanted to prove that Capricorns share energy, Leos are kind of crazy, you know, and I want to talk about that. I have Leo energy as heart energy, and we'll talk about that. Who's a Leo? Yay. Love you guys and your big hearts, okay? So today in our workshop, am I yelling? Is it okay volume-wise? Okay. So today in our workshop, we're going to do some chanting. I hope that's uncomfortable for you, okay? We're going to talk about the anatomy of the heart. It's back here. You can't do a heart workshop unless you know about the heart and its anatomy. We're going to do circle time, questions, flip charts. I'm going to share some golden nuggets. I'm going to share some stories. And then at the end, you're going to have a conversation with your heart. You're going to meditate, and you're going to listen to what the hell your heart wants to tell you. Okay? You all up for that? Yep. Okay. So, you know, why did I choose this topic? Truth is, topic chose me. And here's why. I'm an intuitive counselor outside of banking. I'm a banker. Always kills everybody, okay? But my light is really my intuitive practice. And people come and they are asking me for help. People come in so many ways and they're tired and they're running out of their own life force, right? You know these people. Perhaps they're you. No, they're not you. But perhaps they're someone you know, okay? And they're asking for support. So many people are wanting and asking for guidance. And there's so many people in no position to receive. And I have a name for these people. Do you know what I call them? I'm sorry. I call them assholes, okay? They're not assholes, sorry, I swear. They're assholes. And I love helping people. I'm sorry, it's really sarcastic. That's who I am. They ask, okay, and they want, and they need, but they're in no position to receive. So it goes into this abyss hole, and it never goes anywhere, and they walk on. Are you an asshole? Okay? Stop. And all I want to do today is move you out of asking into receiving. Are you somebody who would benefit from that? Raise your hand if that's you. It's me. Okay, thank you for being honest. Okay? Getting a sense of my humor? Okay, it gets worse. It absolutely gets worse. Okay. Every time I do this workshop, my sister Sue says, you said hell 3 times. Stop it. Okay? I'm sorry. It's the way I get your attention, okay? So I'll acknowledge Sue and the fact that she hates that I swear. Okay, so getting a sense in the room, raise your hand if this is you. It might be you 10 times, you might stand there the whole time, okay? I give way more than I receive. Raise your hand if that is you. I give way more than I receive. Actually, I think I have good balance with giving and receiving. I'm pretty good on the balance thing with giving and receiving. Raise your hand, people want to see it. Good, talk to these people. They know something we don't, okay? I have a hard time asking for help. I have a hard time asking for help. I just got covered with goosebumps on that one. Sometimes it's just easier if I do it myself. Just easier if I do it myself, okay. So most of the time it's just easy, okay. I think that if I do this, then maybe they'll do that. Do you know that manipulative thing? I do that all the time, right? I'll empty the dishwasher and he'll do the laundry. Doesn't work, okay? So if I do this, then they'll do that. Again, raise your hand. Actually, I think I receive more than I give. I think I receive more than I give. Wow, I love that. Thank you. I want to know you. Okay. I have heart issues. I'm currently, medication. I have heart issues. I have heart problems, come from a family of heart issues. Okay, thank you. And then the last one is, I have had my heart broken so many times. Okay, all right. So good, that just leads us into talking about the heart. We receive from the universe from the right, and we give out with our left. If you know anything about yoga and energy, the root, earth, feeds up through our root and out through our, help me, crown. Thank you, okay? And so there's some things that you need to know about the heart. It pumps in and out for a reason. It pumps in and out for a reason. And it was fascinating in my studies of the heart, just for this workshop, that there's this little statistic, and it says this: the wall in the muscle that separates the left from the right is called the spectrum. The left and the right atria, and the left and the right ventricles. The left ventricle is the left giving, right? Right receiving. The left ventricle is the largest and strongest chamber in your heart. So even our heart is wired more for giving than it is receiving. Do you find that fascinating? Okay, so all the more reason why we have to pay attention, okay? So, and you know that the whole reason we're here, the whole reason, I know we all have different life plans. Mine's been about loss, and I'm a teacher by trade, so I've got the mark of the teacher, and okay, but we all have different life plans. But do you know we're all here to love? Really. And so if the heart's our biggest organ, then boy, we should be really paying attention to it, okay? So I just love the whole name. Can we say this together? Anahata. Anahata. Isn't that beautiful? Say it again. Anahata. Isn't that just scream? It's the fourth chakra. It's all around the element of air. It's normally green. I didn't have color in my printer. And this is the two connection. Okay, so in the energy of the heart, we're going to do our first little exercise together. And just like you were 2 years old and in school, I'm going to make you count 1, 2. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Hopefully you know if you're a 1 or a 2. Are you ready? 1, 2. You're going to play. Quite simply, ones turn to a 2 in either direction. Actually, go to the right, whatever. Everybody's got to go the same way. And give your new friend, your new connection, your new whoever's next to you, Capricorn, Leo, doesn't matter. Just look at them really quick, and without going into too much detail, just give them a fine compliment. Just do that for me. Just something. Ones give. Okay. Okay. Took a little second, right? We do this every day. Now, as a 1, it's just great, isn't it? Just like, whoa, you know, nice hair, beautiful eyes. I could go on and on about all of you. I can come up with something beautiful to say about everybody. But what is it like to be on the one who's receiving? Okay? You look nice today. Oh, this old thing? Really? You know, your hair looks nice today. Oh, no, too much conditioner. We take it away all the time, okay? So now to exaggerate the point and to make my point moving forward, okay, 40 days is a very magical number. For the next 40 days, I want you to be the person who receives a compliment well and gives a compliment well. So I want to exaggerate the point in this little stupid exercise, reverse roles. Now, if you're the one who's giving the compliment, I want it to be exaggerated. Like, oh my God, you know? And if you're the one who's receiving it, I want it to be uncomfortable. I want you to acknowledge it for yourself. And even say, I know that too. It is true. Aren't I great? And again, I'm really, do you see my point? It's uncomfortable. And I'm trying to shift it for you, okay? So let's do it again, but the room should be a lot louder, okay? Do it again, 2s to 1s. Find a compliment.
So reverse?
Yep, reverse. Okay, woo! All right. I guess I made my point pretty clear, right? It feels so much better.
So it's funny because the first time I did it the first time, and immediately she gave me a compliment back instead of taking the compliment.
I thought we were supposed to in the short.
Interesting.
So she didn't take her beauty.
I love that. I love that. I love that acknowledgement too, so thank you. But interesting, right? Did you feel the energy in the room once we were really exaggerating? So I really want you to do that for yourself. And so from moving forward, right, when somebody says, hey, great day, how's it going? I just, yay, let them know they made your day. I mean, they're gracing your day, let them know that. So I want you to know that when I'm preaching you today, it's not like I was incarnated and I'm like there. I had to go through these journeys myself.